If you're between 13 and 19, this video will help you tremendously, right? Most likely, you are addicted to porn, okay? You can argue, but just accept it. You most likely are. I was too. I've quit. That's why I make videos every day, helping guys quit porn for free. Subscribe if you want to see them videos. If you are between 13 and 19 and you watch porn, I'm going to help you quit porn, right? This is what I do here. And it's not as hard as you think. It really isn't, okay? I understand you've got an addiction and you're like, yeah, that's impossible. I can't quit. It's not going to happen, right? I felt the same way and I've quit. The advice that worked for me is going to work for you because we're the same. People can say, oh, you're so special, guys. You know, we're so different. We're not. The thing that's going to work for me will work for you, right? So, the first thing you want to do is stop identifying as a porn fapper. What do I mean? If you ask your brain, like, to describe yourself, eventually your brain will say, yep, addicted to porn, can't stop watching it, get urges all the time. And you might be thinking, oh, no, I wouldn't. Eventually your brain would say that, right? Because that's what you're putting into your brain, right? That's what you're brainwashing yourself, essentially. When you watch porn all the time, your brain is just like picking up this information, right? This guy's a bit of a loser, he watches porn all the time. And yeah, like, that's what your brain is going to describe yourself as, and then you're going to pick up on that. And if someone asks you, it'd be kind of weird, but if your mate asks you, like, you know, do you watch porn? And you were honest, you'd be like, yeah, I'm addicted, I can't quit. All I can think about is my nofap urges. Like, I don't want to relapse tonight. I relapsed 2 days ago. I want to get a high streak. Like, this is what you'd sound like, okay? Maybe you wouldn't say it in person, but in your mind, this is what you sound like. Like, oh, I don't want to get an urge. I want to get to day 7 at least, a nofap. Please. I'll feel so shit if I relapse. And it's just like, why are you obsessed with this? You're so obsessed with the urges you get, trying to get to day 90 on nofap, just quitting in general. Like, this is why you can't quit, because you care so much, right? Literally. The guy that never watches porn, do you think he's constantly obsessing about the nofap day he is, the last time he jacked off? Like, no, he don't care. Like, maybe he did it once this month, but when he did it, he didn't feel guilt and shame like we do. He was just like, all right, cool, whatever. Let's go to sleep. Like, that's it. He just didn't care at all as much as we do. And when I changed my identity to this guy, to this second guy who doesn't watch it, has no interest in it, even if when I was addicted, I'd tell myself this. I'm just the guy who doesn't watch porn. You know, I don't care. If I relapse, like, so what? Let's just move on. And even though it sounds weird and like it's a complete lie, my brain started to believe it because I said it so much to myself. I brainwashed myself into thinking I was the guy who does not watch porn, who had no interest in it. And eventually, when you do relapse, because it will happen, when you do watch porn, when you're trying to quit, it's important how you interpret that situation. If you do it the way that we usually do it, and we beat ourselves up, we feel guilt and shame, we end up feeling like shit the next day. Our confidence drops and our lives just get shit, pretty much. If we change how we interpret watching porn, instead of beating ourselves up about it, either just shrug it off and be like, all right, whatever, so what, who really cares? Do that, or be grateful that you're even on this path trying to quit porn and watching a video like this, because most guys are not watching these videos. They're playing video games, being losers, and they're addicted to porn, okay? At least you're actually trying to change, so respect for you for that. And just remember that the next time you watch porn, at least you're trying to quit. You're ahead of 99% of guys already, so props to you, right? So don't beat yourself up about it, and just go in with that mentality that, like, so what if I watch porn? I don't even enjoy it. It's kind of boring. Just, essentially, the message is stop obsessing over quitting porn, because that's what's holding you back from actually quitting. Stop thinking about it, and that's a good piece of advice I can give you. That genuinely helps me. If you're interested in more videos like this for free, just subscribe so they appear. Benefits me and you. And the only thing I sell, if you're you can click off now if you want. Link in the description is the only thing I sell. It's a porn quitting course. Every single tip and hack I could think of for quitting porn is there, plus a free bonus section of the mistakes I made. It's cheap, it's not a scam, it's going to help you quit porn even faster. Thank you for watching.